Hey guys, it's Travix here. I've had a lot of questions about my UI and a couple of different mods that I use. I just wanted to do a quick guide on one of the mods that I find possibly the most important to my rating on a rogue, which is my bars that you'll see very shortly. So we've got Slice and Dice and Hemo down here. Then when we use our cooldowns, we're going to get a cooldown timer, Shadow Blades timer, a Vanish timer, things like that. Rupture, Find Weakness, all that sort of stuff. So as you can see, it's very easy to see, very obvious what's going to go down first, when it's going to go down, and how long you have to get things back up. I think it's a very, very important add-on to have, and I just want to show you how to go through it and how to quickly set it up. It's very, very easy to use. So to start with, we're going to do /NeedToKnow, which is going to bring up basically the way that it's all set up, and it's going to show you where your bars are and things like that. But if you quickly go into your interface, add-ons, find NeedToKnow, and click on it, you're going to be able to see that you can have 4 groups of up to as many bars as you want, really. You don't really need that many bars, do you? But you can have them if you want them. Obviously, it's really easy to set up. You can move them all around, all that sort of good stuff. Where do you want them? You want them over here, you want them over there. So guys, you can see the way that I have it set up with my timers down here, my cooldowns here, and I've got Touch of Karma here, which is on my target, because I've been dabbling in a little bit of PvP, and I really don't want to be attacking them when they're using that. But we'll go through some things quickly. So we're going to start with how to show a buff on yourself. So for this, I'm going to use Slice and Dice as an example. I'm going to go to bar type, it's already on buff. Buff settings, sorry. Unit thermometer is player. And then you want to type it in. So we're going to go Slice and Dice, like this. And then we choose a color. I use yellow, but for now we're going to use some sort of blue. That's how you set up, it's that easy. Next, we want to do a debuff on our target. So we're going to do Rupture, as that is a debuff we all like to use very, very much. We're going to go debuff, debuff settings, unit to monitor to target. Now that's going to track your current target and if it has your Rupture, not anyone else's Rupture, just yours. Choose the color, choose the opacity of it, easy as. The next one we're going to do, guys, is a spell cooldown. So you can see down here, Shadow Dance, Shadow Blades, and Vanish. Obviously, a couple of very, very important things to be tracking. So we're going to do it with Shadow Dance. So we're going to type in Shadow Dance. It has to be exactly what you're typing in, by the way. If you don't type it in exactly, it's not going to work. We're going to go to bar type. We're going to go to spell cooldown. We're going to go to spell cooldown settings. That's all good. Everything here is good. Change the color. All good. When we need to know out of it and we use our Shadow Dance, it's showing it up here. That's how easy it is to set up, guys. It's a really, really easy add-on. So we've set up, we've got a buff on ourselves, we've got a debuff on our target, and we've got a spell cooldown of our own. Now I just want to show you how I set up this Touch of Karma here. So we're going to choose which buff we want, which is Touch of Karma. We're going to go to bar type. It's a buff, but we're going to change our buff settings unit to monitor on the target. So that means when our target, which if it was me at the time, happened to have Touch of Karma up, it would come up with a bar here and it would say how much time it has left. Another good way that this is useful for is, say, General Nazgrim. It's going to show you when he's in defensive stance, and it's going to show you how long on defensive stance he has left. So obviously you really want to know that. Most guilds will be talking about that on Vent, so it's kind of something you don't really need to be tracking so much. But if you really want to track it and you really want to make sure you're on it 100% of the time, that's something you can track. You can also use this to do internal cooldowns on trinkets, equipment slots like your engineer gloves that shoot things, your trinkets, how long they have on the cooldown before you can use them again, and things like that that are really just going to help you make it a lot easier to get everything under control and maximize your DPS by really knowing and 100% understanding when everything's ready for you to use and when you're going to be able to get things up again ASAP, so that you can obviously get it on cooldown as soon as possible and then get it back onto your target as soon as possible and get that DPS out to make sure you're doing it well. Alright guys, this is Travix. Obviously it's been a very, very quick guide. Just wanted to show you how it is that I get these things here to come up. Obviously now my Slice and Dice is coming up here. Shadow Dance, Vanish, Find Weakness, Rupture, all that sort of good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing a sub guide very soon. Sorry I've been away for so damn long. It's been a bit of a fuck around, but we're back now. We're ready to make some videos. So tell me some suggestions you've got. Tell me some questions you've got. I'm getting back into raiding very, very shortly. Possibly this week, because I have to catch up with my gear now. But yeah, we'll be back and we'll be ready to rumble very, very shortly. So guys, hope you enjoyed it, and I am out.